Hey guys, welcome to RECOILtv Quarantine Edition, where instead of being at the NRA show, we're in my living room. This is what we're going to talk about today. Now, normally you would see this at NRA, but we know how that went. This is the Atac Defense Enhanced Rifle. Now, Atac Defense you may not have heard of before, but you've probably used their products. They've been in manufacturing for more than 20 years. And they started out as doing automotive stuff, which is common, and they're super into guns because guns and cars go together like that. So for the last 7 years, they have been making OEM parts, more than 300 different items for other companies. Well, they decided maybe it's their time to shine, and that's how we get the ADER or the ADER or whatever you want to call it. I have no idea, and they don't care, and I know because I asked them. Let's go over this just from back to front. So we have a Mission First Tactical buttstock and grip. We have a fully ambi charging handle here. One of the things I really like about this rifle is their Ambidextrous Selector. Now, most ambi selectors, at least for me, a lot of people don't have a problem, but I do, is when you go from safe to fire, this little nubbin like digs into my trigger finger because I use a high hold on a rifle. I don't have that with this, which is great. We have an enhanced mag release. We have an enhanced bolt release. We have a fully ambi mag release as well. There is a nickel boron bolt carrier group, HPT, MPI, the whole nine, everything we're looking for. We have, I went right by the trigger, which by the way, is my favorite part of this rifle. So check this out. 2-stage trigger. It's their trigger. It's 3.5 pounds. There is 1.5 pounds of take up, just that little bit of slack, and then 2-pound brake. I really cannot wait to go to the range with this guy. We have an Atac Defense Handguard, and then actually this one you may notice is a carbine length handguard with a 16-inch barrel. I actually asked about that, and they're actually going to have different barrel lengths and different gas system lengths available. And me personally, frankly, I don't care if it has a carbine length gas system. It might be a deal breaker for other people, but if it's a deal breaker for you, they're going to have something for you. So it's a 4150 chrome molybdenum, then black nitrided barrel chambered in 5.56. Now, it will shift with one of these guys, and this is the Atac Defense, one of their brakes. They have several different muzzle devices. I could not shoot this one with this muzzle device, but we'll get into that here in a little bit. And why are we going to get into it? Because unlike at the standard NRA show, we get to take this guy to the range, and that is absolutely what we're about to do. Stand by. All right, all of the normal ranges are closed because, quarantine. So I'm actually sitting at a friend's farm, and I'm actually on a horse trail. My feet are in about a couple inches of muck, so I'm up here on this tripod. The way that I have outfitted this rifle is we started out with a US Optics TS 1-8X burst focal plane optic with a plumb reticle calibrated for a 62 grain ammunition. Our secondary sighting method are these Duke Defense offset iron sights. Then I have the controls I like up front. I had to take off the Atac brake because I have to shoot suppressed out here. So Surefire War Comp with an RC2 was added. I have a piece of steel just 100 yards down the range. And yeah, normally I'd want to sit down and get in a nice prone position and do that. But you know what? We make do with what we have in this situation. So let's see how she goes. I'm very excited, by the way, to actually pull this trigger. Gotta say, that trigger, 3.5 pounds at 2-stage, that first stage, 1.5 pounds, barely any creep, just that little take up that we like. And then that nice clean brake, and especially when I'm sitting here like this, like I like to do when I shoot precision rifles, man, yeah, I like it.